Hello students, how are you? Already you have written your two exam, one of the English and communication and second the very difficult physics exam. So I want to ask, how is your motivation for the next exam? How's the Josh? Expecting it's very high. But some students are feeling very bored after writing these two exams and they are planning to take some break because in the chemistry exam there are 6 days holidays. But sorry to say students, it is not the right time for the party, it's the time to study hard again because it's your chemistry exam. And you know, chemistry is very easy. If you properly revise all the chapters, you can improve your grade by writing this exam. So in this video, we will discuss about the time management by which we can easily revise all the chemistry topics. Firstly, I want to introduce myself G S Gupta, having experience of 15 years teaching in different colleges and different schools. If you want to get benefited by this rich experience of mine, you have to subscribe my channel Chemistry 12 by G S Gupta. So to revise this chemistry units, you have to follow my 3-step method. Step number 1, you have to only read the questions of the previous year. Again I am repeating, you have to read only the questions and not the answers. And then you have to study your notes, and in the third step you have to do some previous year questions on your notebook. Okay, on the 5th March after your physics exam, that is at the evening time, you can revise chapter number 16, chemistry in everyday life, which is a very simple chapter. You know, in this we have to study some drugs name, we have to study some detergent and soap, and also some food additives. So I want to say it is a very easy chapter and you can revise it on the 5th March evening. On the 6th March, you have to revise chapter number 15, polymer, chapter number 14, biomolecule, chapter number 6, general principle, and chapter number 9, coordination compound. These chapters are in actually the stress reliever of the exam. Again I am repeating, these chapters are stress reliever. Why these are stress reliever? Because if only in one day you are revising your 30% syllabus, that is 5 chapters, so simply you can think your stress will be gone. Okay, on the 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th March, what you have to do? According to me, your time must be divided into the 4 segments. One will be the revision segment, second will be the organic segment, third will be the physical segment, second will be the physical segment, and then inorganic segment. Some students are doing that in one day we will revise full organic, we will revise full physical, but I think it is not the right method because it becomes very boring. So what you have to do, on the 7th March you have to revise in the organic only chapter 10. Preferably you have to revise organic in the morning, but depends on you. In the physical you have to revise chapter number 1, solid state. In the inorganic segment you have to revise chapter number 8, that is D and F block element. On the 8th March you have to revise chapter number 11, alcohol, phenol and ether. In the physical you have to revise chapter number 2, solutions, and in the inorganic you have to revise P block element. You know, in the P block element there are the 4 groups, group number 15, 16, 17 and 18. So on the 8th March you have to revise only group number 15. On the 9th March in the organic segment you have to revise chapter number 12. In the physical you have to revise chapter number 3. In the inorganic you have to revise group number 16. On the 10th March you have to revise chapter number 13 in the organic segment. In the physical segment you have to revise chapter number 4 and 5, and in the inorganic the remaining group, that is 17 and 18, you have to revise. So according to this method, on 10th March, you will revise, you will prepare your whole chemistry. So on the 11th chemistry morning, what you have to do? You have to write one 3-hour exam. After writing this exam, you will find out what are your weak points. And so on the 11th March and the remaining morning time of the 12th March, you have to stress upon these weak points. You have to revise again and again so that these weak points can be removed. So